volatile. He's just very difficult to deal with. So, I mean, he can really keep you at bay. And then we got, Dabuz going to Olimar, man. Brawl boys, stand up.
We've seen him play as Olimar in matchups that he's really not comfortable with Rosalina and Luma.
Yeah.
Showing that Olimar might not be as good as he was in Brawl, but still a very solid counter pick.
Absolutely, man. And of course, you cannot count out the blue team. I mean, rocking somebody like Yoshi, a very aggressive character right off rips. That character, as we see right there, applying a lot of good shield pressure with those nice fares. As well, as Diddy Kong, too. I mean, obviously, best neutral in the game. He can really rack on the damage. Wow.
And then, okay, so we see Shu over there air dodging a lot. Fatality is going to catch on to that, and he will catch a spike or be off stage.
Oh, no. Delete everything. No. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fatality is in the building. Again, the name of the game versus him is don't ever air dodge. I know it's like that for every Captain Falcon in Smash 4, but more in specific, Fatality. Oh, my God. And again, he's handing out the fades, and he's taking them himself.
I think Fatality feels that if he wants the match to be anywhere near close, he needs to kill himself.
Yeah.
He's just being fair.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to put on the show right now.
Right now, we have a Rage Yoshi, 149 damage, versus a Captain Falcon and an Olimar that have pretty clean stocks, and that was a pretty clean knee. Oh, God.
Well, I had a conversation with Dabuz yesterday at pre-Nexus, and he was explaining to me that he was actually really curious to see how Rosie and Falcon would, work together. Obviously, the best Rosie in the game, the best Falcon in the game, teaming up here today. He said, I'm pretty much going to stay mobile, or not mobile, excuse me. I'm pretty much going to stay stationary as Rosie. And obviously, Captain Falcon's going to do most of the moving as well. So that was pretty that was interesting.
It was pretty gross.
Absolutely. Wow.
And then actually, I do have Dabuz and Fatality have a request.
Yes, sir.
If they could get their name as Nips and Lips.
Nips and Lips. Dude.
Nips and Lips on stream. Can we get that for my boy Rhino? Can we get Dabuz and Fatality's team name changed to Nips and Lips? That was a request from the two players themselves last night.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get right to this next match. We are here on Final Destination. No character switch for Dabuz, so it looks like he's going to wait a while to bust out that Rosie. Going to stay more Olimar today, so I'm not complaining because I'm actually a big fan of Captain Olimar.
So do you feel that Olimar is a better character in doubles than Rosalina and Luma, or do you think, he just feels like it's early in bracket, let me, play my homeboy Olimar?
It's really difficult to say. I think they play a pretty similar role just in terms of one person being the aggressor and one being the one that's going to rack up the damage. I think that, Rosie and Captain Olimar, they do a very good job at just racking on the damage very early on. Oh, my goodness. But Captain Falcon does a better job at getting himself killed. Got a little spontaneous out there off stage and ended up eating the rocket barrels.
Oh, my gosh. The forward smash is everywhere. He's giving them out to his teammates. He's giving them out to the enemies.
Yeah.
Fatality is a very giving man.
But my thing about Olimar is he's racking up so much damage, and sometimes the other team doesn't even know that that's happening. Obviously, we know what the Pikmin are going to do. They're going to latch onto you like on some Sam Smith stuff, and they are going to give you a run for your money, man. Oh, my goodness.
And in a doubles match, it makes it really hard because you already have so much more to pay attention to.
That
you got 3 more things to pay attention to that are going to give you damage.
That you will, man. But even with that being said, I think the blue team definitely has the tools to hang in there. But unfortunately, right as I say that, man, Diddy Kong is out of the picture. And it just seems like, oh my gosh.
Diddy Kong showing Fatality. You are not the only one that get a spike off stage.
Absolutely, man. You get a spike, you get a spike, you get a spike. In my Oprah Winfrey voice.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, and bang, man. Really pulling out all the stops. Captain Falcon needs to know that, yes, you are a terror off stage on the giving end, but once you're in the receiving end, I mean, we've seen how well you can stage or ledge guard a Captain Falcon. I mean, we've seen it in 64. We've seen it in Melee. We've seen it in so many different iterations of Smash. Nothing has changed here in Smash 4 today.
And I really like how Bang is playing. He is going off stage, being aggressive, making sure Captain Falcon does not get a free trip back to the stage because, as we've seen, Captain Falcon does not have the world's best recovery.
That he does not, man. He has some good aspects, too. Like, obviously, if he lands it once, he can keep doing it again. But for the most part, not the best recovery in the game. Oh, my goodness gracious. And the banana from Yoshi, though, to Spike. I didn't see too much here today.
We take those true combos.
Absolutely, man.
Who gave Yoshi a banana?
I just feel like it's such a night and day difference for Dabuz and Fatality. It seems like the blue team bang and shoot. They play together all the time. They know each other's weaknesses. They know each other's strengths. And like what you just seen there, that was a perfect example of it, man. Nice situational awareness. I feel like with Dabuz and Fatality, it's more of a, we're 2 top players, so we should be able to team and do good. Sometimes the synergy is going to trump how good you are as a singles player. So.
Oh, yes.
And I also feel like there's like some night and day with them. Like, Fatality, very aggressive, very mobile, where Dabuz is a bit stationary, kind of just holding his own. Building up a wall of projectiles, or I guess that projectile is Luma in this sense. So.
And then now we have Dabuz going to Rosalina and Luma, not wanting to get knocked in the loser's bracket this early in the tournament.
I would not either. But you know what, though? I'm not mad at him. I mean, I understand the thought process. He did pretty good with Olimar last night. But you know what, though? Not everybody here at Nexus today was at pre-Nexus, so you can't do any sleeping. You got to bring out all the stops here.
Okay, so here on Dreamland, really we're going to see a lot of stage control coming from Dabuz.
Yeah, we are.
Knowing that he does have Luma to take a bit of the stage, that's going to really give them the advantage in this match.
Absolutely, man. And, man, Shu has Rosie right now where he wants her. Like, off stage, Ford's here to try to recover high, but, I mean, unfortunately, she just doesn't have that hitbox on that up special, and that's something that Yoshi does. He wants to eat that for dinner, man. Like, he sees that, and I'm like, that's fair city.
Great spike on stage. Sadly, not able to get a follow-up after that.
Absolutely not, man. I don't think there's enough percentage. Usually, Yoshi's like to go for that fair right into the up air, but and I feel like this would be a perfect stage for it, but it doesn't even matter because,
Great DI. Yoshi staying alive there.
Yeah.
Ooh, not going to be able to survive another forward smash, man.
Oh, let's Trump back air, man. Pretty textbook kill there from Fatality. Now, we're definitely seeing a different red team right now. You're seeing them wake up a bit. Maybe the jitters, maybe the fact that they haven't teamed before. I mean, we're throwing that out the window. They seem to be pretty in sync here.
And then also, they may have gained some respect from their opponents after that last match.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Shield break. Can we get a punish?
Oh, and
Rosalina and Luma survived.
Absolutely, man. Not the best punish right there, though. I do understand the up smash. But speaking of punishes, though, my man Fatality just he's just having a hard time today off stage.
He really is. All right. So right now we have blue team trying to get rid of Rosalina and Luma stock. She has 151 damage. She's survived a shield break.
Yeah.
What can they do to take her stock?
I mean, she's really counting her blessings. I think that, when you play in doubles, there's always going to be one character that you really have to worry about. And I think it's never the aggressor. It's the guy that stands back. So, like, in other cases, it would be like Cloud. In this case, I feel like you have to focus on Rosie. Get her out the picture, man. Yes, Captain Falcon's the human projectile. He's all in your face. He's all in your grill the whole match. But a dead Rosie is a good Rosie. You got to get her out the picture, man, quick.
Ooh.
Or maybe they can even focus on, like, taking stocks off of Captain Falcon.
Great
and maybe
back air there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes in doubles, you're really left in that position. If you know that a person's going to stand back and play defensively, try and be that stock tank, you have to make that decision. Oh, my gosh. Fatality made the decision to spike Diddy Kong and make this a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, man, I was getting ready to say maybe they could focus on maybe taking out Captain Falcon, and that will force share stock situations to get those stocks off of Rosie. But it doesn't even matter at this point because, unfortunately, Yoshi right now is in a very disadvantageous spot, sitting at 102%.
I fear for Shu right now because I think the dinosaurs are about to go extinct.
That they are.
Ooh,
okay, nice spot dodge on the fair and gets the
spike.
Yeah.
Man, I really feel like Yoshi's kind of like Captain Falcon. I feel with the hype and the spikes and things of that such, just minus the grab game, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. And that is a dead Yoshi, unfortunately caught without the jump.
Yoshi falling to his death.
Yeah, unfortunately the egg toss is not going to be enough to bring them back.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting start right there. It just looked like it's a classic case of team synergy kind of trumping, how strong you are single.